Hi, welcome back to my One Piece bands. It's my childhood dream to be a fashion designer, and I can't skip the phase of getting used to using the sewing machine. I said that I'm gonna be unstoppable after I handmade an apron that I did for home economics subjects in 2018, and now here we are, a point of an aspirational situation that calls for inspirational things and reminisce. I would wish to have the personal style that I yearn for if only I knew how to sew. Recently, I've been wearing a lot of dresses, even if I'm just staying at home. So the first thing that I want to make are dasters, loungewear dresses. It feels like that if I wore a dress to school, I'm gonna look so put together that it shocks myself too. Like, oh my god, this is me, I'm wearing a dress. I'm making a big deal of a lot of things, but I wear dasters made by my grandma when I was a kid. So that inspired me to be experimental with clothes. I would like cut out the sleeves. I would make a crop top of t-shirts. All of my sewing projects unsuccessful. Even with just like pillowcases, the stitching would be loose. The perfect pillowcase for me have a zipper, invisible zipper with ruffles. I want to make a collection of dresses, cute dusters that I can wear inside the house without smocking, because smocking is itchy and sometimes it's very hot. If you're like sweaty, the sweat stays there and the smocking part of it. Sometimes smocking looks good, sometimes it's not. For outside, I would like to have milkmaid. For outside, I would like to have milkmaid. For outside, I would like to have milkmaid dresses. Why am I speaking that way? I kept twisting my words. Why is it so hard for me to say milkmaid? Milkmaid. Yeah, milkmaid dresses. Milkmaid dresses. Enough. Pajamas or matching sets. It's gonna be a win if it's a linen set. I wanna make a matching set of vest and pants, a jacket and a skirt, a jacket and jeans, a summery set, tankinis. I wanna make that too. There's so much power you can hold if you know how to sew, because that's a life skill. Moving on, closet cosplay. Part of my personal style is closet cosplay. I'm not gonna leave out the nerd in me to leave my fashion taste. It's already a part of me. I can't let go of it. I already did a closet cosplay of Yuna's cover of You Go Girl. That was very fun. I wanna nerd out with closet cosplay until you get sick of me. I also want to make clothes for special occasions that I know I will only reach out for emergency if the event calls for it. I want to own, I want to make from scratch a regency dress. A historical dress that I would wear if there's a Bridgerton inspired event that I would be invited. As if naman na meron. Because even with like 18th birthday or debuts, I only was invited for one. I didn't even have my own debut. And I also didn't experience prom. So how am I gonna wear dresses that I yearn for? Also. Another one is corset. Corset. Like corset pala yun. For me, corset is a very advanced sewing project because there's boning and stuff like that. You have to put a ribbon and stitch it all up like that. It has structure. If you need to do some structure in making a fit in sewing, that's gonna be hard. Please remember, even my pillowcase project failed. Keep that in mind. I want to sew a corset for the sake of trying to see if it would work on me, if it would look good on me, because I'm already skinny and I know that corset is worn to like, I just want to wear it for fun. And then a suit. I would like to have a feminine suit and a masculine suit separately. Like if I say masculine, it's gonna be like what Kazuha wore when she covered Love Shot. When I say feminine, if I wore a suit that fits my body so well, I'm gonna keep saying I'm confidently beautiful with a heart. Enough with the special occasion theme. After reviewing that I filmed a few days ago, I realized that I skipped on stuff that I actually am very excited to talk about. Here is where I'm gonna insert them. One of the things that I really want to include in my personal style are boleros. It's like a very good alternative to use instead of denim jackets, especially in humid tropical weather. It's a cardigan, yes, but it's a lot more sheer, a lot more fitting, and they look cuter. Okay, the next one are mermaid skirts. Mermaid skirts to the point that matitipalok ako. But mermaid skirts are just so ethereal looking. A double look turner. How do you say that? I don't know if there's such a word such as a double turner, but it's a head turner rather. Next one is fur cuffs. The reason I put this on this list because I saw this on TikTok, and when I watched that video, I thought to myself, that's so creative, that's so inventive. Especially since fur is very warm to wear, just having that fur cuffs in your wrist and not in everything else is a good style. I don't know why I lost my voice there. It's still very early and I think I'm still not that 100% awake yet. The last one that I want to insert are leg warmers. This is from the influence of K-pop. It's just a cloth that covers the bottom half of your legs and it still looks good. I also know that a lot of sewing enthusiasts have tried to make leg warmers. To the more casual stuffs, I wanna make or remake clothes that I find online that doesn't really suit my sizing. Clothes that I find online that are accessible and cheap are petite friendly. I have this feeling that if I bought this peplum top that everybody wears, my belly button is gonna peek through. It doesn't look good. I wanna have full length tops that are comfortable in sizing and in fabric. Next up is boat neck tops. I just want to make clothes too that are experimental with sleeves. Not like a chiffon sheer type of bell sleeves that you wore for prom, but more like bell sleeves that feels very chic. And then boat neck tops that would suit an ectomorph body frame. Silhouette. Ayun! The major thing when you know how to sew is that you're gonna get good. You're gonna get good at knowing what kind of silhouette fits or looks good to you best. How clothes would look distinct on you out of the many people here and there wearing the same thing and everywhere. And then lastly, I would like to make thrift flips successfully. I yearn for the vision that you get from doing thrift flips. It's not worth it if you're just gonna keep seeing potential in clothes and then you can't make it. Congratulations to you if you know what you're doing with thrift flips. So happy for you. Please make one for me. That's all that I have to say really. Thank you very much for staying with me, for chit-chatting with me. See you again.